1, 2, 3. Hello. 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 Oh, wait. I got it. Okay. I don't know what happened. Streamlabs decided to reset all of my audio settings on every single microphone that I've pre-built into the program. So I've just got to redo all of them again. It's okay. We'll get back the rest of them. How's everyone doing today, chat? How are we doing? I'm stressed. Instantly. Could I have one stream that doesn't suck dick for once? You guys are both silent. They can't hear you. Stop talking. Oh my god. Danny. Danny. Can you guys speak?
No.
Okay, you guys are live.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they can.
Hopefully you all like my dance.
It was beautiful.
One day, I'm going to find who invented this program and send him to hell like he deserves.
Why are we assuming it's a he? Women
Because
can fuck
only-
up too, and non-binary people. Incompetence. Equality for incompetence.
You're right.
Incompetence is not just for men.
I know.
Equal opportunity incompetence.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, everybody. Let's try this again. Hello, everybody. My name is Offbeat Outlaw. Welcome back to stream. Welcome back to this fucking bullshit. I'm the dungeon master. I use he, they pronouns. I'm non-binary and incompetent. Hello, everybody. Where we last left off, Aze and Viari had been stumbling through the Divine Contract in order to find taxes. That's right. We're a very interesting stream here. And Brooke, why don't you introduce your character, your pronouns, your character's pronouns, and their class currently, or classes?
For some reason, I forgot about this part, and I was just waiting for you to recap.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Brooklyn Tuesday. I'm playing Viari, the God of Last Chances. And my class distribution is 17 Genie Warlock, 3 Echo Knight Fighter. My pronouns are she, they, and Viari's sign theirs away.
That rhymed. Nice. Danny.
Sup, I'm Danny. I use he, him pronouns. I am a cis man and very incompetent. I'm playing Godfried, who apparently isn't incompetent because he's a skeleton. He uses he, him pronouns, but he's a skeleton. And Godfried, I don't know what happened to him because I wasn't at the last episode. So
You got the warfare was like, we need you, and you're gonna come back.
Did we go on a family vacation?
Maybe. They wanted to take you to Tahiti.
Nice.
You're gonna come back with sunglasses.
Nice. As I so deserve.
Just a skeleton in, like, aviators.
What's good, everyone? It's great to see you. I'm back, bitches.
So when we last left off, the party was making their way through the Divine Contract. They were looking for some very specific things, specifically Z's taxes. Why are we looking for Z's taxes? He hasn't been paying them. Pay your fucking taxes, everybody. Z's
Or not. That's a great way to, step up against the government and go to jail.
That's a great way to go to jail. If you use public services and public roads, you should pay your taxes. If you complain about them because you're like, oh, why are the roads suck, and you don't pay taxes, it's because of you. It's your fault specifically. I know who you are, Brian. Anyway, I suggest that...
Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you, bro.
Fuck you, Brian.
You're the reason my bus route takes 15 extra minutes.
Yeah,
bro.
you're the reason for the pothole that I tripped in this morning. Fuck you.
I
Your dad.
really hope that there is a Brian who forgot to pay their taxes who sees this.
I'm gonna
That's
fuck
all
your
I
dad,
want
Brian. So, with that being said, the party is in the middle, is in the divine contract, about to enter T. T is where the taxes are.
T is for titties.
Godfrey
is gonna look for titties as soon as he gets there.
You're gonna look for titties?
Yeah, do you wanna go? I was gonna ask you, wanna look for some titties? The literal avatar and definition of boobas.
Why not in B?
You know what I mean? Tatas, titties, tiluba-dubas.
I think you're just making up words now, but I support it.
Let's say I forgot to share my music with you guys. Not the chat. The chat can hear it, but you guys should be able to hear my music too. One sec. There we go. All is well. All is well. Roll for Booba. Roll for Booba indeed.
I'm not here yet, though. I can't
So, Viari, as you approach T, actually, you guys were about to approach taxes itself, weren't you? You guys kind of just sped run there.
I think.
Yeah. As you approach it, it's a massive, massive section. As they take a step, a little circle opens up at their feet, and they fall through it in the shape of a clock, and a little note pops up and says, "Fate calls when no one cares." And outside of another hole, you see a Gottfried just shoved out, 3 sets of hands like patting him on the back. You see Cruelty quickly like rubbing his cheek. Bloodshed is quickly like just like dressing him up nicely again, and Warfare just puts on his sunglasses. Thanks for the family vacation. All right, go kick ass.
Ha! All right, bye mom, bye dad, bye mom.
I'm sorry, they can just like emphasize out directly to exactly where they want, to like the letter. But we had to wander through half the alphabet to get here.
Who are you complaining to, Viari?
I don't know, I'm just complaining.
Godfrey's slipping on a martini.
Alistair can hear the entire time.
Alistair says, yes.
Hey, Gottfried!
Hi, my type.
Oh, thank you. I'm not supposed to drink on the job, but...
Oh, I'll drink it for you.
Oh.
Technically, I'm off the clock. I was on sanctioned family vacation time because, the gods of war are very violent and they get really into their work. So a lot of the time it's sanctioned by human resources, also, aka me, that we need family vacation time to blow off steam.
You instituted mandatory family vacation time?
Well, yes, listen, we need vacation days, all right? Listen, it's against the union if we don't.
Did you also form the union?
Technically, no. That was another one of my aspects. That was Jervy.
Oh, I can see how that would be different. Did you mandate family vacation time for all of us?
You'll have to ask the union rep.
Is that you?
Not currently.
I'll wait till you swap back.
You all stand out front of taxes. A gigantic T stands before you, once again emblazoned in many different letters, golden, glowing, writ over and over and over again, ever shifting, ever changing in dialect, in writ, in script, in font, different variations, but you all get, as you look at this, encompassing, this is the section of taxes. One of the most heavily guarded, heavily kept, most strictly organized places in the divine contract. Probably in the entire universe. Breaking into here is, at the very least, difficult. At worst, entirely deadly.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already dead.
Godfrey, should we maybe take like a long rest before going?
Oh,
in
I
here?
got
'Cause I know
one.
you just. Yeah. I know you just got one on family vacation or whatever, but I'm not doing so crash hot.
I mean, we are in a part of the divine contract. Is that safe to take like a rest here?
There are things that may seek you out and try to remove you from the divine contract. You can attempt to have a long rest.
Here, you take a long rest. I'll keep watch because I got all my shit.
Did I? Oh, I can't remember if I used my necklace.
You have not used your...
No,
you did use your necklace.
Okay, yeah. Okay. A long rest? You're gonna keep watch for a long rest?
Yeah, I'll be big chilled.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Alexander,
we should
for the 10.
we should probably go find somewhere to like hide, maybe.
Can I go look for the letter or the word tent?
10?
Tent.
Okay. Roll perception, please.
Perception. In the industry, we like to call that a 17.
So on your way to tent, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Aha! I'm good at this.
We just hit a trap.
In the industry, we like to call that a 21.
So you dodge as Tickle comes out, and a bunch of little fingers just like writhe past you.
Back, woman! Back, I said!
Great.
Were we both wait, were we both rolling?
No, just Godfrey. He was
Okay.
you were far enough behind.
Okay.
Other than that, you do make your way to tent, and you find You find tent. What do you do with it?
I grab it.
You have a tent now, just like a whole...
I set it down and I shove VR through it.
Oh, thank you.
Go to sleep.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I'm just like off to sleep.
I'll say for this, because you managed to find a tent and you went through all that trouble, I will allow you to take a long rest in 4 hours rather than 8.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Godfrey, you're
I
staying up the
desperately
whole
needed
time?
that.
Yes.
Okay, but in order to get this 4 hours, you have to instantly pass out. You will instantly just like fall asleep. You will not be awake for any of it.
Oh, you should probably summon Charlie just in case.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
I'll be
That's a
chilling
good
with
idea.
Charlie. Ooh, this is a great time. I could summon my familiar because I've never done that before.
Do you have a familiar?
I do because I'm a wizard.
Oh my god.
What's your familiar? Because
Oh,
Charlie's
I
been
don't-
chilling. Charlie
No, I don't know. I told you could decide because Godfrey doesn't know he has a familiar. He's just gonna be doing shit. He's gonna be like bippity boppity kablama the damn damn. I want another friend.
All right. So Charlie takes out a cigar.
You know, kid, you do know you got a familiar, right?
Huh?
Yeah, my grandson.
Oh. Oh, so it's like a family business kind of thing?
Yeah, we're licensed familiars. It's a good gig. He's really looking forward to making his impression, you know.
I'm really sorry for him.
It's okay, you know. He tries his best.
I'm just sorry that he's gonna have to like work with me, as me being his boss.
Kid, you're a great boss. You're gonna do just fine. I feel like you're gonna love him.
All right, bippity boppity kablama blam dam. Give me Charlie's grandson, Jazambadam.
As you summon your familiar, from this runic etchings, these bones begin to form and reach up and clasp into hands before they reassemble rapidly into what looks to be the skeletal corpse of a crow. And as it opens its mouth for it, you might hear a caw. Instead, you just hear, "Ah!
Nice.
Hello!
What's good, homie?
Fuck you!"
Fuck you!
And that's your familiar. You have a crow familiar who screams expletives.
I'm gonna let him live in my rib cage.
He flies inside and crawls in your rib cage.
How did you just make that so metal?
Fuck you!
Like a walking skeleton with a crow living in your ribcage.
A skeleton crow, thank you very much.
This
So
place
it's
is
like-
dark!
Yes, it's a rib cage, and I have clothes on.
Put some light in here! Bastard!
Do I have a light cantrip? Let me go check. No, because I'm not a bitch, bruh.
You might be!
I've cast minor illusion of a little middle finger nightlight in my sternum.
That's just rude, I don't have fingers, fuck you!
Ha ha! Cope.
VR, you somehow managed to get some sleep with this conversation happening outside.
Thank you.
I will say, you're not done yet.
Godfrey.
Not done yet. Not done yet. Not done yet. Godfried, I need you to
Not done yet.
I need you to make a perception check with advantage because Charlie's helping.
Cool. What's my familiar's name?
Wanker.
Wanker, I love him. Alright, I got a 17. Or 16.
So, you look around. You don't really notice anything too much, anything too important, anything too spooky. You do, however, note some of the entities that are roaming in here nowadays. For example, you notice something that seems to be called a trial. And this trial, it's got 3 arms, 2 on its regular torso, and then 1 on its back. And on its back, it has this the arm on its back carries a massive gavel. You also notice what is called the Tribunal. And they seem to be an amalgam creature made of multiple humanoid entities brought into one at the torso. They sprout out like a flower upwards, and then they only have 2 legs on the bottom. But you notice this entity wandering the halls. It doesn't seem to notice you, but you can't imagine that thing would be fun to fight. Well, it would be for me.
Alright, I'll just cast Mage Armor right now, because I took a long rest, so I wouldn't have that up. I'll cast Mage Armor. I mean, like, alright, well, those are spooky. I do like that gavel, though.
It's a magic item you could get.
Oh, you entice me. You're trying to goad me without Viari here. I know what you're doing, God.
I mean...
Wanker, I need your opinion.
Yeah, what's up?
There's a big hammer. Should we get it?
Fuck yeah!
But God's telling us to do it.
God's a pussy. Get it!
Exactly, God's a pussy, so we shouldn't.
I don't understand. I'm a bird.
I know it's hard for you to comprehend, Wanker. But listen, we do things out of spite, alright? We are the god of penance, not vengeance. God of penance, which also is an umbrella term for spite.
Okay.
So we do things because no one else wants us to.
Does Viari want us to get the gavel?
Viari's asleep. Viari doesn't have an opinion currently.
Wake her up.
No.
Well, if she has no opinion, we get to make it up.
That's not. Ooh, wait. I'll have that conversation for the rest of the time, debating what spite and really means with Wanker until Viari wakes up.
All right, Viari, you wake up. You hear a very loud, angry conversation, just emanating from Godfrey's general direction.
Oh, that's so weird, Godfrey. I had a dream that you got like this really cool hammer and that like you were kicking ass with it and like it was super powerful and it was so much fun.
Motherfucker, I will beat the fuck out of you.
Oh wait, I don't dream.
You were right, wanker.
I'm always right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
How did watch go? Was that nice and peaceful? I didn't think we'd get a full rest.
I got a bird.
Caw, motherfucker.
I cut a little hole in my armor for him so he could pop his head out.
What's up?
That is the coolest. Wait,
Don't
aren't you
touch me, I'll
Charlie's
bite your-
grandson.
Yeah.
Flick him in the head.
He bites your finger. He's like,
Oh no. A little skeleton bird.
Hey,
just-
wanker! I told you. What did I tell you about biting Viari? Just because her eyes looking very pluckable and very stupid and like there's nothing going on there does not mean you can do that. Come on, kiddo, back in the hole.
Okay, Charlie, that was a bit much.
Look, they're just facts, okay? He thinks that they look like shiny little rocks that he can keep. Don't think
I'm
about
gonna
it.
turn
That
him into
reminds
a-
me. Can I look for tanzanite? The word tanzanite?
what the fuck is Tanzanite?
It's a very
Isn't
precious
it a
like
rock?
stone that's can only be found at the base of Kilimanjaro in Tanzania.
You can go look for that, yes. But I will say, the more you search for things in the Divine Contract, the more
I
likely
want
you are
to
to
give
encounter
Wanker a
things.
shiny rock.
Roll a perception check.
Thank you.
All right, I'm just warning you.
Do I look like one to take warning right now?
I think that's kind of the point.
That's called a 24 in the industry.
All right, so you managed to somehow navigate the traps. However, I am going to need a stealth check because you're starting to approach areas where there are things roaming around.
All right, here we go. That's what we like to call the industry 22.
All right, you managed to successfully sneak by.
See, D&D
Tanzanite.
Beyond is not doing me dirty for the first time ever, and I'm terrified what's gonna do when we're gonna enter combat.
It's going to roll below 10 the entire
It's
time.
I'm gonna roll 3 nat 1s today. I'm calling it right now.
All right, place your bets, everybody. You get to Tanzanite.
2.
It's shiny rock.
I drop it in my ribcage for Wanker. I'm like, that's for you. Don't bother Viari.
I don't work. I'd work on a spite. Fuck you.
He's learning good.
I'm gonna learn how to turn him into a taxidermist installment. I don't know how, because he's a bird. He's a bunch of bones, but
I'm technically an owl. Fuck you.
I thought you were a crow.
I'm technically classified as an owl. Use the owl stat sheet for this familiar. Fuck you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shove a bunch of wool inside you and keep you all plucked and plump and stuffed.
Have you ever considered that I make fun of your stupid little eyes is because of the actual facts of the situation?
Have you ever considered that nobody asked? I'm about to dispel magic. I'm about to waste a spell slot just to get rid of your stupid familiar.
Ha! Do it. You won't.
Don't do it, Viari. Don't do it.
Do it.
We live out of, we
Do
live
it.
out of spite, Viari.
Do
We live out
it.
of spite.
Fucking kill me. Kill me.
Shut up!
I'm gonna close the little hole.
Just
I
like
made
mage
such
hand
muffled-
slap it across the head.
It spins around.
Gottfried, let's go.
I like to imagine he started building a crow's nest inside my headspace where there was a brain.
He started to build a nice little nest inside your ribcage, and he will rattle around during the fight now.
Perfect.
And he may start keeping shiny rocks in your skull.
Oh, perfect. Then I can sell them.
All right, you guys go back to taxes. Once again, about to enter. Last things you would like to do before you enter? This is a heavily locked down section of the Divine Contract.
So, as soon as we enter, are we going to go immediately into combat?
Maybe, you don't know. You do know that there will probably be some reaction upon entering.
All right, I'll activate my blade song as before we enter, just so I have that, going on and such. Let's see what else I can do real quick.
Oh, I'm gonna get a simulacrum. If
Yeah, I was,
can
I
roll
was okay. I was gonna ask, like, that's probably important.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me activate that. All right, I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And echoes.
Actually,
Echoes.
if I use divine sense, could I sense like what we're about to go into or no? Because it's like good and evil. So
This is a good aligned place. More
Okay,
neutral,
so it's-
neutral. It's like neutral,
so
good
it's-
and evil stuff.
so it's all just gonna be just kind of like all around me. Okay, so it's not really helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I'm good.
Alrighty. You guys enter the divine contract proper. Into the tax section, anyway. The T splits down the middle, and on the top section of like this capital T is where the hinges lie. And inside you see a whirling, almost kaleidoscopic hallway. And it spirals deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. But then everywhere you look, there's another section and another section and another section. This has kept track of every transaction, every single trade, every single time someone has spent a spell slot, an ability point, an action surge, every single time someone has done anything, it gets logged, tracked, and paid for in the tax section. As a result, this is an area of incredible importance and power. If it is not kept track of properly, people can do such things as create infinite sorcery points.
I feel like this place would be better defended. We gotta just walk right in here.
I'm waiting for it.
No,
I'm
of course,
waiting for
of
it.
course
I'm
we're waiting for
the roll.
We're gonna-
Yeah.
We're gonna walk like a step, and it's gonna be like roll a dexterity check, Constitution save, Wisdom saving throw. But like you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like, we kind of just like it's right there. I feel like Alistair needs to like work on this. He said he like stepped it up and he had to walk around, but like once we got through like the height, it, like, we're kind of big chilling. And then like obviously I'm gonna regret what I'm saying in like a couple seconds because you know a round is only 6 seconds. But like, oh no.
Would you like to take a step inside? It just opened. You haven't
Oh, I
stepped
thought
inside
we
yet.
stepped inside. Yeah, I'll step inside.
Alright, as soon as your foot touches the fucking ground, the entire section locks in place. What was originally spinning. The doors suck you both in, shut behind you. And I need to change my music. Ooh. You know
Well,
what?
Wanker, you're about to get an education.
Everything locks behind you. Everything shuts down. The entire spinning nature of this section is shut. On the other end of this hallway, you see what looks to be almost a visage of Alistair again. But this looks a little different. It is sitting in it has no bottom torso, it has no legs. It is sitting on a circular desk. In its hands, it has the tiny doll of Z's. And it pops its head off. And it looks to you. If taxation is theft, then I'm a criminal. And you will be my next targets. Roll initiative, fuckers.
Is it taxation theft? Like, I want to pay, like, you know, like, firefighters and stuff. Firefighters are great.
Yeah, like we didn't say it was theft. We support it. Like it's for public services.
All right, I'm going to add Gift of Alacrity and my ambush checks on top of this.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Cool. So that's a nat 1 plus 4, that's a 5. So I'll be adding a d6 and a d8 on top of that. Let's go, baby. See, I told you. First nat 1 of the night, plus 13, so that's going to be 18.
18? You still nat 1 to 18. That's pretty good.
That is good.
This is why we power build, ladies and gentlemen.
7? 7 +2 to my dex. I lose on initiative like every time.
I got a 1! A 1! A nat 1! And
I
I
rolled
beat
a
you
5.
out by
Okay.
11!
Yeah.
God damn.
I haven't got Gift of Alacrity on this yet. I'll get there one day.
All right.
It's not like it'll have lair actions.
You dumb bastard. 150 feet away currently. You see this thing and you just know what this is. This is the embodiment of taxation. And it seems to be almost every once in a while you just see it quickly scribble something down and a little stuffed doll of Z's just explodes nearby. It seems as though Z's has somehow infested the taxation center.
What? He's like a cockroach?
Maybe.
He's a fucking
Like, is that the vibe? Or
Yeah, potentially. Taxation is gonna move 30 feet forward. Now 120 feet away. It's gonna look at you two at the end of the hallway. The hallway is roughly 20 feet wide. And is going to cast a spell. This is outside the range of counterspell.
I like how I made sure of that.
I was making sure you guys remembered. I need you both to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Alright, you're within range of me, Brooke, so you get a +6.
thank you. +6.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Both me and my simulacrum rolled pretty well.
In the industry, we call that a 26.
Young 26, nice.
I can't math today. 24 and 25.
Nice.
10, 13. DC was 26. Godfrey, you make it. Viari, you just fail. I need you fail the save, and the following happens to you.
You die.
Oh, I rolled extremely low on damage.
Lucky you.
You take 9 damage only. However, you did fail to say. Godfrey, you take half of 9, so 5.
Ooey gooey.
And Viari, the next time you cast a spell, you must pay double.
That's not
I have
taxes.
4 spell slots.
Oops. Lair action.
What? Okay. What happens if I cast like a cantrip?
Nothing. Its price is nothing. So if you just cast a cantrip next, you're paying double. So you will. Yeah, it'll work. It'll get rid of it.
What
Just-
about like minor wish and stuff?
Minor Wish isn't a spell. It's an ability. It's only when you cast spells. So if you cast Eldritch Blast next, that will get rid of this effect because you're paying
Okay.
double the cost of 0 is 0.
Okay.
Can you cast as a bonus action, Brooke?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, cool.
What I was thinking of doing was Eldritch Blast, bonus action Spirit Shroud, Eldritch Blast.
That's possible. All right. I need you now both to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Again, Brooke, you're within range of me. You get a +6.
You notice that the tack circle locks and moves 1 single second on almost like a clock face. And you
in
notice
the
that
industry. Sorry, go.
it is currently you look at the different faces and you notice 12, 10, 8, 6, 4.
Is there a 2?
No. All right. Wisdom saves. What'd you get?
29.
29 and a 30.
Did you add the +6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also forgot to roll my other saves with advantage.
I like how we're
fast.
just fucking awesome at our saves.
Okay. 29 and a 30.
I forget that I have advantage.
All right,
the
you guys
time.
both pass the save. You notice as the clock face locks into 12. But you make the save. Next,
This mean?
Godfried, your turn.
That's me. All right, here we go. All right, bonus action, Shadow Blade at 5th level. So I'm getting all those D8. Actually, no. Psych, I lie. How far is he? 150 feet away?
120.
120. All right, that's not fun, funky fresh. I don't know how to cover that distance.
Do you have Dimension Door?
Let me check. I might. Let me check.
You have Mizium Apparatus and you're a wizard.
I don't have a Mizium Apparatus. I do have Dimension Door.
Okay.
Do I want to use a spell slot though? VR, what do you think?
Yeah, you saved, didn't you?
Yeah, I made the save.
Were you not using double?
It's just annoying,
Yeah, bring us,
you know?
bring us closer.
All right, here we go. All right, I will 4th level
Are you
Dimension
bringing
Door.
Viari with you?
Yeah, I'll bring VR with me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Zoom. Is that a full action? Yeah?
Yep.
All right, Dimension Door. Should we get up right in front of it, VR? What do you think?
Close enough that I want to be within 10 feet of it on my turn.
You want to be in 10 feet of it? All right, I'll teleport us 15 feet away. I'll use my movement. Actually, I won't use my movement. I'll bonus action Shadow Blade on top of that at 5th level. So I used a 4th and a 5th level spell slot.
Counter spell. I'll roll for it.
Which one is it counterspelling?
Your Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade. I have my reaction. I will counterspell.
All right. You need to roll for it too.
Cool. I'm just rolling a d20 plus my my spell modifier, right?
Yeah, your spellcasting modifier. Yes.
Cool. All right. That is going to be a 14 plus. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Nice. You counterspell the counterspell. You get your Shadow Blade off.
Cool. Awesome. All right. That's literally all my actions. So VR, it's up to you. Go.
Actually, wait, brother. I gotta call you on this. You cannot cast Dimension Door and then a bonus action spell on your turn.
Oh, you're right. It's only one spell per turn. You're right.
Well, it's one leveled spell. It's if you cast a spell as your bonus action, you cannot cast a leveled spell as your action.
You're right. I will then hold out on my bonus action. Then I won't cast Shadow Blade, so I won't have used the counter spell. So I will have only used a 4th level spell slot for Dimension Door.
Anything else you can do with your bonus action? Remember, allow you to enter Blood Stance as both an action or a bonus action.
Oh, you're right. I'll enter Blood Stance then.
Okay.
I Sans Undertale this bitch.
All right. Boom. Stands undertailed. All right. Legendary action. Now that you are within range, you see it quickly. You see it tear off a sheet of paper, and it quickly folds out. It shatters, and then these little darts form, and it targets you, Godfried. That is going to be a young 30 to hit.
I will. God, what is bait and switch? Is that a reaction?
Bait and switch you have to use on your turn. You use it as part of your movement.
Damn, you beat my AC by 1. My AC's 29, by the way, guys. Just for context.
Damn. Do you not have shield?
Do you have shit?
Oh, I do have shield. I cast shield.
All right. AC goes up to 30 fucking 4. And these darts and fall to the ground. Alrighty. Viari, your turn.
I am going to use my action to Eldritch Blast to get rid of this double cost thing.
Alright.
And then bonus action Spirit Shroud, and then action Eldritch Blast.
Move forward
and then my
5 feet and then Spirit and then Eldritch Blast. Maybe?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
5 feet and then yep. And then I am going to get my simulacrum to action Eldritch Blast.
Your simulacrum is still all the way at the door.
It's 100, yeah, but Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
Okay. I was just making sure. That you...
Yeah. I totally forgot what the next thing I was going to do with it was. And then action surge, dimension door, get closer, and then bonus action echo on top of this thing.
Alrighty.
So it's getting within 30 feet of this thing. 40. We're going to say 40 feet.
Sounds good.
Okay.
In that case,
Um,
roll all your attack. Let's first roll the non-spirit shrouded boosted attack
Okay.
rolls.
So there's going to be
There's 8 of those. Yeah.
And then 4 will have spirit. Okay. Ugh. These are not great. All right. So this is going to be 23.
23 hits.
16.
16 misses.
27.
27 hits.
24.
24 hits.
This one's going to miss because that's a nat 1. The next one's a crit. And
Crit.
the next one is also a nat 1. So that is...
You have one more. Nat 1, crit, nat 1. You have one more attack. You've only done 7 so far. You have one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
4 of those hit.
Oh, okay. You must have just not said the last one then. Okay.
Oh wait, no, 5 of those. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 of those hit. One of them's a crit.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. 2 of those were 1s. One of those was a 2. And then the next 4. Are 28.
28 hits.
24.
24 hits.
32.
32 hits.
And then 19.
19 misses.
Okay, cool. So that's 8. 3 of those have Spirit Shroud. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but I'm rolling 9 because one of those was a crit. Roll. And then that's going to be a +6 to all of those that hit. That's going to be 112.
112
At least-
damage.
At least I broke 100 this time. It was really embarrassing last time. I didn't even get over 100,
Wow,
Danny.
you didn't. Brooke.
I know,
wow.
it was really embarrassing.
Wow.
Cringe.
I
Cringe.
wasn't going to bring it up.
I beat
but
you with
I
a
just
nat
felt like I
1
had-
in initiative, and now you also can't
I
break
know.
100 on damage. Brooke.
I know.
Brooke, that's so
I know.
cringe.
Listen,
That's so
it
cringe.
was my bad.
My
my
fault,
God.
OG.
Oh, actually, and then my simulacrum is going to run up to be within 10 feet of it because I just remembered that the... Oh no, it doesn't have Spirit Shroud up. It doesn't matter. It can be further back. All right, yeah, it's going to stay... It's going to stay within 60 feet of it.
Okay.
Its echo is... No. Within 30 feet because it has to have its echo within 30 feet of it. Otherwise, it will go away. Okay, it's going to be within 30 feet. All right, that's my turn.
They're beginning to
All right. Legendary action. It's going to target you, Viari.
No! What did I do?
Exist. That is a 32 to hit.
What's your AC?
Misses.
What's your
On
AC?
principle. My AC is a 22.
All right, I'm not gonna waste a shield of faith then.
No.
You can't shield of faith as a reaction either, brother. It's a bonus
Oh,
action.
you're right. I'm dumb.
Well, Viari, you're going to have to eat this.
Nom 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 nom.
Thanks.
And learn about my new mechanic.
No. I don't want to learn about your new mechanic. Your new mechanics are not fun or sexy. I don't support these.
So that's 30 damage to you.
Okay.
And you gain a damage
A
tax.
stack of a damage tax. Amazing. What's a damage tax?
I'm so glad you asked. You get 2 stacks of damage taxes. Next time on your turn, you can either choose to do the following. You can either choose to have your damage reduced by an amount rolled by the damage tax, or you can take that in damage next time you deal damage.
Amazing.
the
And
amount-
I suppose there's no way to get rid of this.
there is currently
This is the
no
Brina, the demagogue mechanic.
maybe yes.
Amazing.
Each and to a reference, a damage tax, a 1 stack of damage tax translates to 2d12. You can remove this with a greater restoration.
Oh, offbeat. Did we tell Brooke about what we thought of for the Send Gear mechanic?
Oh no, we did. I didn't. What was it?
Oh, I can take my hit dice and add it to my attack, as long as I remove it from my hit dice until a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I know.
I like that a lot.
I call it the Send Gear special
Hello.
because I based it off of Baron Send Gear, the commander you love, Brooke.
Brooke's favorite.
You know what? He's not as bad as your coin flip deck.
My coin flip deck is so much fun. I don't know what you're talking about. I actually made it better because I got an omniscience for it as well.
It's terrible.
Danny.
Anyway, who cares? He wins on turn 3 anyway, Brooke. Like,
I know.
what are you minging about? It doesn't matter. Anyway, that is the legendary action. That brings us to Taxation's turn. I need you both to make a charisma saving throw, please.
All right, Viari again is within range of me. Simulacrum is not.
Okay.
Charisma's my best one, surprisingly.
Have
And
advantage
that's a nat
on
20
these.
plus 18, so that's a 38, baby.
Oh my god.
Okay. My simulacrum got a 31, and I got a
No, Brooke. No.
No,
Tell me it's
no,
over
no, no,
20.
no.
Tell me it's over 20, please.
33.
Oh, thank God.
All right. The DC was set at
Plus 12.
28.
We fucking dogged on that shit, bruh.
You still are gonna take some damage.
Bruh, I don't care. We fucking don't care. Didn't ask.
These DCs are getting really high.
But so are we. You know, I've been rolling very well tonight, except for the nat 1 on initiative.
These DCs are high.
All right, you guys are gonna take half of this damage. Half of 70 damage, so 35. 35 force damage. As
Oh,
this,
I am resistant to force damage, so I'll take half of that.
I'm gonna have to roll a concentration check.
as the taxation, the entity, reaches out from its chest and pulls out a glyph and crushes it in its hands. You feel an overwhelming force of your very life force being taken from you for a moment. The very magical entity that creates you as a god is about to, you feel it being tugged at and pulled upon, but you hold strong.
Actually, I messed up. That's actually my judge build, not this one. I'll take the 35.
Oh, take 35. That is its action.
I maintain concentration.
Nice.
I got a
That
23.
That brings us to the lair action. I need wisdom saving throws from the both of you again.
My simulacrum, it's 30 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, you simulacrum too.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy fuck, bro! I need you. Listen, Oppie, I need you to go to this, the 7 C's, 7 Idiots, whatever thing, and I need you to look at the game logs. That's another nat 20, bro.
I buy it. I buy
Look
it,
at
bro.
Bro, what the fuck? That's a 31.
You make the save.
So that's a 21 for my simulacrum and a. Am I getting to add my thing, your thing, Danny?
Yeah, you get a +6. Your simulacrum doesn't.
25 for me.
All right. Bad news, everybody. DC was set to 30 for this one.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm the best. I'm the greatest.
The clock strikes 10. Viari, D10s are banned. You must now use D8s whenever you would use a D10.
This
Good.
is the third time you've used this mechanic on me, and I hate it more and more every time you use
It's a
it.
good thing it doesn't have lair action. Anyway, Godfrey, your turn. I don't know, Brooke. Skill issue. Like, dodge it.
Remember, the DC was pretty offbeat.
Do you know I'm setting the DC?
Remember the first time you play tested it and you banned D20s?
That was funny. I stand by that mechanic. It's not fun though. Do you want to know I'm setting the DCs, by the way? I'm rolling.
No, just stop setting them.
I'm rolling 4 D10s and a D4. So the average is 24.5 for the DC.
I'm tempted to just drop out of the call just to mess up your overlay.
Fuck you. I'll kill Viari. Danny, you're not coming through on my end, brother.
Bonus action Shadow Blade.
All right, counterspell.
Counterspell.
Roll for it.
Let's go, baby. This is where I'm gonna nat one. I swear. I promise you guys, I'm gonna nat one right here. Yep, that's gonna be a 10.
All right, you do not counterspell the counterspell. I have to roll for it now. I have a +8. I rolled a 3. He misses.
Woo! Shadow Blade, let's go, baby.
Shadow Blade goes off.
All right.
That was a
Just
good
to let
crack.
you know,
That was a good one.
thank you. I will be action surging.
All right, brother.
All right, so
Remember,
that's gonna be.
you are blood stance too, so don't forget that.
So that's how many blood stacks again? Let me go check that real quick.
It's 1 per hit. 1 per time that you hit with a weapon attack.
Okay, cool. And he has to roll at the end of his turn, right? Or my turn?
At the end of his turn.
Cool. All right, here we go. All right, first attack.
All right, roll the hit.
That's gonna be a 25.
25 hits.
Cool. Second one. That's gonna be a 22. Action surge.
22 hits.
Wow. All right, 29.
29. And these are half of these are booming blades, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that last one's gonna be a 15.
15 misses.
Cool. All right, here we go. All right, Divine Smite on all of that hits, so that's gonna be 3 of them. All right, we're gonna roll damage real quick. So it's gonna be 5d8. One of that is gonna be radiant. The rest is gonna be psychic.
Okay.
So that's 15 total, correct? Yeah.
15d8 radiant total. Don't forget the actually it's an extra 1 per hit because of improved divine smite. So
Yeah,
that's
no.
good.
So it's 4d8 at 5th level for Shadow Blade, and then the 1d8 makes it 5d8.
Okay. Good. So 15 plus 15, so that's 30 d8 with your divine
So that's going to be 42 damage without the Divine Smite, and then I will Divine Smite on top of that.
Okay.
2 at 4th level, and I'll just upcast to 6th level just so I can get all of it. I know I don't get... Actually, no, I'll just do it down at 3rd level. Why not?
Okay.
Nah, 5th level. So I have a 5th, a 4th, and a 4th that I'll be using. So that's going to be 5d8 on top of that, so that's another 15d8, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. This is going to be 65.
At 65, there was 2 booming blades in there, so I roll an extra 68.
Thank you. It's going to be another 30 on top of that.
Alrighty. Is that everything, sir?
I believe so.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. You slam. Boom, boom, boom. And then for the last one, you slice over top and you miss. You seem to knock off a lot of this thing's defenses. You chunk at the desk, you chunk at its arms, it drops its papers, it scatters them. My glasses. But it gets back up and gets back on. Legendary action.
Make me roll a save, I dare you.
It's gonna cast a cheeky dispel magic at a simulacrum.
No, counter spell.
Alright, roll for it, please.
Okay. That is going to be okay. Plus 6 is 21.
Alright, you counterspell the dispel magic. All right, Viari, your turn. Reminder, you have 2 stacks of taxes. This triggers at the start of your turn. I'm going to let you know how much is you're currently being taxed. Ooh, a lot. 20, 22, 24. 24 in taxes you owe. Take that in damage or reduce your damage rolled by this amount.
I'm gonna reduce my damage roll.
All right.
Question: do the stacks go
Does
away after you
actually-
pay your taxes, or no?
They go away after you pay your taxes.
Okay. Actually, before I make that decision, do I still have the bonuses to my spell save DC from lying because I took a long rest?
No,
Yes.
Oh wait, what?
Wait,
no,
no,
we
no,
took
no.
a long rest, so that would reset, correct?
Does it go?
Same
Oh,
as my
yeah,
like.
yeah, it does
away?
go away at a long rest, unfortunately. yes.
Okay.
Viari, lie to me right now. Tell me that you like wanker.
You're really ugly and everybody hates you. I choose to succeed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Gottfried.
What's
It's
a lie?
alright.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny.
I
All right.
completely understand. This is how we work. This is a good friendship.
This is definitely not toxic.
I'm gonna tell the bird thing in his chest. Everybody loves you. You're really cool, and I choose to succeed.
Oh, that's harmful.
Fuck you. I like me.
As you should, Wanker.
You should like you, and I choose to succeed. That's 3. Can I add them? You're gonna tell me no. I know you're gonna tell me no.
I bet your
But
gene
it
pool
would
has
be-
shit in it, but yes.
Wait, I can add the 3. Amazing. Okay, so my spell save DC has just gone up to 25. With those 3 lies. I am going to. I'm going to. Hold monster because I think you are between. Yeah. I'm gonna cast hold monster and then I'm going to spend 2 meta magic points to turn that into a bonus action. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
As you
And then
cast
my
Hold Monster,
simulacrum is go.
Your spirit shroud will go down because there are 2 concentration spells.
Oh yeah.
How about this, Brooke? You
This is
focus
coming
on-
off my damage anyway.
Yeah, you focus.
No,
on damage
I
right
should
now.
just
I'm
not.
Brooke, I'm going to use one of my special abilities on my next turn. So I would just, I would focus on damage right now, just to see how low we can get it.
Are you
alright?
sure? I did just reduce the damage.
That's
So I
fine.
can
You
do-
reduced it by how much D8? 2d12?
But if I
24
do,
was
so
total.
if I do hold monster, you auto crit
Well, I'm. Ooh.
if I succeed.
Ooh. How does that work
Yeah.
if I make them roll all their hit die?
That's
Oh.
not an attack roll, so no, nothing will happen.
Okay. I think it'd be funny if it did work that way.
I think it
I
would also be
disagree.
really funny if.
I don't.
That's really interesting.
Okay. All right. In that case, I will just Eldritch Blast, and my simulacrum will do the same. Did it move at all?
Nope.
No. Rude. Okay.
You guys are within melee.
I'm gonna push it back
Okay.
10 feet.
That's not gonna
When
activate its
I
booming
Eldritch
blade, though,
Blast.
is it?
Nope.
No, but it might. If we're out of melee, it might like
Okay.
come.
No, that's
closer.
actually a good idea because I have the blood on it, so we don't want to get bleed on us either.
It's
Yeah,
not, it's,
okay,
It's not
so-
exploding blood. It's not exploding
Oh.
blood. It's just regular bleed.
Okay, so that is going to be a total of. So my simulacrum is using the 2 meta magic points, but I'm just using the gauntlets
Illusions
to
bracers? Yes.
illusions braces to do this. So
Okay, roll to
my
hit.
dice are rolling. It is going to be all right. 28.
28 hits.
28. 18.
28 hits. I said yes. 18 misses.
Yep, 18. 24.
Hits.
That definitely hits. That's an 18 and
An 18
28.
misses.
That's a no. Sorry, a natural. That 32 total.
Okay.
Question. Attack of opportunities aren't. They're very specifically by moving out of reach, not by willingly moving out of reach. Correct?
No, you have to willingly move out of reach. You have to use your movement to move out of reach, not just.
Are you
getting
sure?
moved. Yes, not forced movement does not count for opportunity attacks.
19,
19 misses.
29,
What was that, Brooke?
29,
29 hits.
33.
33
The next two are gonna be 32, so those will hit. These rolled really high. 22.
22 hits.
Okay, next one's a miss. The next one is a 30, so that's gonna hit. That's a lot of hits. That's
is.
9.
Damn.
Nice. None of them are crits, unfortunately, but that's really good. All right, so
Only you have Spirit Shroud up
Oh.
currently, unless your Simulacrum cast it this turn. In which case they could.
I wouldn't have rolled as many. So I will treat the first batch as mine. So anything that hit out of that, I will give Spirit Shroud.
Sounds
Like
good.
the first 8. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So everything from there. 1, 2, 4, 5. 6. Oh, so 7 of those have. No, 6 of those. All right, cool. Roll, and then that's going to be plus 6 times 9. So it's plus. So that would have been 179. What is it instead?
1 sec. Hey, Ballad, we got a spam bot in chat.
Kill it.
Thank you, Ballad. Oh no, Nightbot got it. Fuck yeah.
Best adult dating
Good
site.
night.
The best.
I want to go to the nude HD XYZ best adult dating site.
No, little German boy, don't go there.
Oh my god, there's so many porn.
I'm sorry, Viari, what'd you get for the damage?
That was going to be 179 minus whatever it was.
24. Oh, and you're gonna
Nice.
be mad. You're gonna be mad.
No. What?
You blast it with all these beams, peppering it. Papers flying, papers flinging everywhere. But it clings on for one fucking hit point.
Oh,
Stop it. Wait,
What
hold
hit?
on. What have I got?
I get my time. It's my time to
You
shine.
do.
Yay. Godfrey gets to kill conceptual things like taxes.
You know what? You've done this enough times where like you've been the one to get something like down really low and I've finished enough that I think it's fair.
It's only because I beat you in initiative.
Yeah,
Because
every time.
Because I rolled a
Initiative
nat
is
1.
awful.
Because I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Listen, I did not prioritize Dex.
See, I didn't on my last build, which is why I never got first. But now that I can gift an alacrity ambush, I'm just like, damn, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I'm desperately searching my sheet for anywhere that I can like throw in an extra hit point.
Please, please.
I don't think there is any.
R.I.P. End turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Legendary action.
Oh, it's gonna die in its turn because of its blood stacks. Never mind. Neither of us gonna kill it. It's gonna die of fucking some disease.
It's gonna bleed out.
It's got fucking tetanus.
It is, however, going to bring out this massive, what looks to be a giant pen, before it expands into a gigantic blade. And it slices across the two of you.
Is it within melee range of us? I thought I pushed it back out of melee range.
It's probably got reach. It's like a. Is it like gargantuan size?
It would be 20
gar-
feet away from us,
gar-
though, wouldn't
Oh,
it?
it is 20. That's bigger than 15. I'm not gonna do that.
Because we were
then.
10 feet away and I pushed it back 10, so it's going to have to move forward, which means I'm going to get an opportunity attack.
Briari big brain.
I'm not gonna move. I am.
Well,
however,
I'll get one too. Actually, yeah, we are big brain.
I am.
I've got my echo.
You are
I know,
so
and
You wanted me to ghost lance.
Yeah, and precisely, this is the exact scenario you want. I was gonna do something more deadly, and now I can't do that anymore. Look at you go. This is ghost lancing.
Nice job, Briari. Nice job.
Just move. It'll be fine.
You know what? Fuck you in particular, then, I guess.
No.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
You get a +6.
All right. That is going to be a 25.
You had the +6?
Yep.
All right, you dodge this. Marginally, you manage to make the saving throw as it sets it again. However, you will be taking half of the damage.
Is this its turn or is this legendary action?
This is a legendary action. Viari, take half of 48 damage as it writes into its script once more, and these chains
Hellish
whip up from
rebuke.
the ground and attempt to pierce and skewer your skin, but you deftly manage to dodge out of the way.
So half of 48. So that's going to be 24 points of damage.
24.
I'm going to hellish rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm just being petty at this point.
Alright. Well, it makes its dex save, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Roll damage.
It's gonna take half as much damage even on a successful one. So
It rolls 2.
with 1 hit point, it's literally impossible for me to roll 2 because all my spells get cast at 5th level. Hellish Rebuke, 60, 10. That's going to be 39. Halved is going to be 20 if we're rounding up.
And so the flames engulf its papers, its desk, its form, and for a moment, all is quiet. A moment.
Mythic.
No.
Of course you got a
God damn it!
We still got an hour left.
Its skeletal form underneath its skin is revealed.
Hey, that's my thing.
You see written on its chest, Sunmaker. And that's where
That's
we're
not
going.
a T word. That's not a T.
That's not T. That doesn't
T.
belong here. You're in.
Yeah.
You're in violation.
You're in the wrong letter. You've been filed wrong.
Hey,
This
go
has
back
happened
to-
before. It's okay. We can take you to the correct letter.
We will see you all after the break for the rest of this fight in the mythic action. Please don't go anywhere. Well, go get some food, go get some water, go get some snacks. See you all in 15 minutes at 9:32 EST. Don't do that again. Hello, everybody. Welcome back from break. I hope you got something to eat and something to drink because we're locked into the second half of PP Game.
PP game.
PP Game. We love PP Game. And the music that we started playing, I'm going to start playing it again. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one.
Does this thing have lair action? We haven't actually encountered a lair action, have
No,
we?
we have.
Yeah, we have. It has layer
We have?
actions. Yes.
Oh, I thought those were all legendary.
Every
okay.
time the clock changes, that's its layer action.
Oh, right. Yep.
We're just too good. We have no idea what it does.
Yeah, one of you definitely didn't fuck up your damage rolls or nothing.
Hey, it would have died regardless. It would have gone to its mythic
Yeah,
regardless
shut
with
the
that
fuck
hellish
up.
rebuke.
Unlike both of you guys, I'm perfect.
Alrighty.
Danny,
Y'all are interesting.
I know you behind the scenes, like off camera. You can't lie to me.
Obviously, you are the liar.
Alright.
This is true.
Mythic action. It gets back some health. It gets back its AoE fuck off weapon. That was done on the. It was killed on a reaction to its legendary action, which brings us to its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is
It's
fun.
still
this is
20 feet away, correct?
It is 20 feet away. However, it's going to use its bonus action to teleport.
As a spell?
As a spell, yes.
I mean, I have my reaction up. Do I want to waste that? Do I wanna
Viari
use
does
a
not
counter
have
spell?
their reaction. However,
I do.
My simulacrum does, but my simulacrum's the one with the echo. If you counterspell their teleport,
I think we should
then
see what
we'll
happens.
have to move,
I
and
think
my
we should
simulacrum
figure
will
out.
get its. It will get a thing in.
All right, I'll counterspell it.
If you
Alright.
want, it's totally up to you.
No, you're right. You can get really good damage off, so I will counterspell.
Roll for it.
Cool. Nat one. I'm gonna nat one this. I'm calling it. Aha! That's a 2 plus 6. That's gonna be an 8.
No dice. You try to counterspell. It does not work. It teleports. It is now right on top of you guys.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
You
Hi.
feel an aura emanating from out of it.
Its spiritual aura is too strong.
Its spiritual aura is very strong. I need charisma saving throws, please.
All right, Brooke, you get a plus 6.
Thank you. I also have advantage. Okay.
In the industry. we
Does
look at-
does my simulacrum also charisma saving?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that is going to be $32 for me,
All right.
27 for my simulacrum.
Okay.
Yes, 27.
Interesting.
15 plus 12 is 27, right?
15 plus 12? Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was.
For those asking in chat
Sometimes
what the
math
name of
is
this
hard.
creature is, it's called Taxation/Sunmaker.
Sorry, I got a 23 on that charisma save.
All right. The DC is 28.
Sag, my first fail. I'm actually gonna use my my legendary resistance to succeed the save.
All right. All right. To those who failed, you take 81 force damage, and the following effects are applied.
My simulacrum dies.
Oh. Well, then, that's the only one who failed, so the following effects are not applied because it's fucking dead. It's
My
right-
simulacrum has 81 hit points.
It reaches inside of itself and tears off one of its ribs and snaps it in two. And as it does so, this force energy, similar to what you guys felt earlier when it did something with your godly presence, it reaches out and your simulacrum cannot withstand the sheer force, and it's twisted in twain, its body taken as the taxes that it must pay. All right. That is its turn. It is now time for a lair action. the clock once again moves from D10s now to D8. I need wisdom saving throws, please.
All right, again, Brooke, that +6.
Okay.
24.
29.
1 second. I like rolling dice to set DCs. This is fun. 18, 21.
Oh, that's great. I'm so glad.
27. Who succeeded? Who failed?
Did
I
Brooks?
succeeded.
Yes, I don't. I failed.
All right. Danny, D8s are banned. You must use D6s.
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell. This is a lair action.
That sucks because
Oh.
all my shit is rolled with D8s.
Well, they're now rolled with D6s.
I'm going to kick your balls.
You had your chance.
I shot them a couple times.
I shot them myself a couple times.
You did.
Godfrey, your turn.
All right, bonus action, set up, death. Then action, death.
All right. I roll all over the hit dice.
All of the hit dice.
All right.
I'm magical anime girl, hammer down. Kaboosh.
1 second. Let me just make sure that I'm actually calculating my hit dice properly. Okay.
POV.
All right. The gavel slams down, magical anime girl style. Smash! The skeletal form sitting on the desk shatters briefly before reforming, dealing a total of 109 damage.
That's nothing. Ugh.
Tells you how many hit points it has.
It's gotta be low then at this point. So, okay. So, it rolled all of its hits die. Did it roll? Can you tell me if it rolled above or below average?
It rolled on average.
On average? Alright then. So, what do you think we're dealing with, Brooke?
Keep in mind, it does not add its constitution modifier, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, Brooke, how much do you think it's got on its con?
Knowing off me, probably like minimum
I'm gonna say 25 minimum.
plus 5 or 6 plus.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
No, it's probably more. It's probably more like plus 10 on its con. To be honest, probably got a 30 con.
I feel no. I think you're right. So
It's got a 30 con, doesn't it? It's got plus 10. Yeah, it's got a 30 con. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. All right.
So how much hit points do you think we have to go through? I'm gonna say 200 more.
At least, yeah.
Oh, it needs to roll its blood stacks at the end of its turn.
Those were removed after the mythic action.
It didn't have a healing spell though, and mythics don't count as healing.
But they do count as the creature dying and the effect ending, and then they come back. Or
I
at the
thought it
very,
was
not
instead of
dying,
dying.
not dying. It counts as like it being incapacitated. All effects are removed with the mythic action. All conditions are removed, and it gets all its legendary resistances back.
Bitch.
Did you write
it's
the all
rigged.
effects are removed?
It's rigged.
Would you like me to go and check? Would you like me to go check
It's
Bahamut?
rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged.
I can go check Bahamut. Would you like me to?
Is that actually what Bahamut? No, Bahamut has a weird one because it allows for power word kill on the wording of Bahamut.
All of the ones as of Fizbin's onward do, but I added that you cannot do that with all of mine. Additionally, like all conditions are removed as an effect, but it's present for most mythics, and bleed sacks are a condition.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
Well, that sucks.
Fine. That's my turn.
All right, legendary action. You end your turn. Do you not move
No,
out
that's
of
all
range? Okay.
Did it move at all?
Nope. It teleported on top of you guys.
Oh, on top of me? Yeah, I'll move. Because it's what size is it again? Gargantuan.
Gargantuan-ish.
I'm gonna push it away from us if that helps. You decide whether or not you want to risk the opportunity attack.
It's gonna have its legendary attack, so its range of that is 15 feet, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'll just move 10 feet away, just so I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right. As you end your turn within. As you end your turn within 15 feet of the creature. Are you sure you wouldn't like to move further?
I made my decision.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Aha! Good at this. In the industry, we like to call this a 35.
Oh, 15. I rolled low. 18, 21. All right, you make the save. Nothing happens. All right. That brings us to its legendary action. It's going to swing its sword. 31 to hit on Godfrey. That is a crit on Viari.
I'm going to. What's that in total to hit then with the crit?
A crit, that'd be 37.
All right, I'm gonna cast shield as my reaction to bring my AC up to 34.
All right, 31. That misses you. Viari, that is a crit. Can you do anything about that?
I've already used my reaction.
Oops. Okay.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I'm going down.
Godfrey's like, got this. Take it like a
You're
champ.
gonna have to get this.
Take it like a champ.
First, let's roll for Godfrey.
But I beat it. It didn't.
Oh, it
didn't
missed.
hit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll for Viari then. 1, 2, 3.
You got this, champ. We'll get ice cream after. I got a Mai Tai sitting in my ribcage just for you.
Thanks, Govreen. I'll need it. Stop.
I rolled so high above average.
All right.
What's the? This is a. Oh my God! I rolled like 20 above average.
POV, VRE, TPKs.
101. As it takes this
It's
blade.
68 hit points.
As it takes the blade, strikes Godfrey. It clings off the shield that you quickly summon. But as it comes down, Viari, the blade slashes right into your body, slams you against the wall. Oof. Oofa doofa. Viari, it is your turn. Danny, R.A.P. Please roll a death saving throw, Viari.
That's a fail.
Oh, I could have been using my familiar for the help action this entire time.
You could.
I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have him do that on my next turn.
Alrighty. Taxation will now take his turn.
Do
Y'all
it.
were talking mad shit about how easy
Do
it
it.
was to break in.
Yeah.
Do it. I'd do it for you.
I have a revivify.
That's true.
I'm ready.
Alright, it's going to use its action to bring up its sword again and strike at the corpse of Viari. 20 hits your corpse. You fail another death save.
Wait,
Oh, is it 2? Oh, is it 2? Is it? I actually don't know.
my AC is 22.
But you're dead. You're unconscious.
Does it drop it? Does my AC go down?
I think
No, it's just you. It's. I think it's the same thing as prone, so you get advantage.
What's the AC of an Ballad? Can you put in chat what the AC is of a downed player character?
I always forget the rules for this. So, one hit is one fail, right? So it has to hit me twice and then I die.
Yeah. Yep.
I got you. Don't worry.
Attacks against a creature have advantage. Any attack that hits is a crit, but you still can't miss because you still can miss because the creature's AC. AC can't includes Dex bonus. The description doesn't say the creature's AC changes because you're
Yeah, so-
unconscious.
It just has advantage then.
Okay. It doesn't change. Thank you, Ballad. Though a hit is a crit. But... All right, let's roll with
So
advantage.
missed.
So I missed what? Let's
Oh.
miss with that, but we gotta roll with advantage. That is a 25.
Hits.
All right, another failed save.
I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Lair action.
Thanks, money.
I need wisdom saving throws, please, from the both of you. You're unconscious. You still make
That's
the
a
save.
nat 20 with the plus 11. That's a 31.
All right.
Do I?
You s-
Do I?
I've rolled 4 nat 20s this game. I need you to all look at the game log to know that I'm not lying because I'm rolling this all digitally on D&D. But D&D Beyond is doing me so good today. What the fuck?
Are
still
you
have-
sure I have to make? these
You're
saves?
unconscious and incapacitated, so you still have to roll saves.
Okay.
You auto-fail
Do I
dex
get
and
the?
strength saves.
Do I get the help of Danny being near me?
Yep.
No,
you're-
I'm out of range now because I moved 10 feet
oh,
away.
That's true.
Okay, that's a 21 then.
All right. The clock strikes again. D6s are now banned.
What was the DC?
24.
Okay, I succeeded.
All right. Gottfried, your turn.
Cool. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Fine. I'm gonna choose the dude. He must expend a spell slot equivalent spell slots equal to 5 levels, and it will heal Viari for 5d8 points of health.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. 5d8, did you say?
Yes. So it must expend an equivalent of.
D8's been banned.
So
Yes.
you'll be rolling d6s then.
And D6s have been banned.
No, I succeeded. I got a 31.
Yeah, but Viari's the one who rolls them. Who rolls the dice? What does the feature say?
Oh, well then D8s haven't been
Heal
banned
self
for me.
or allies. So technically I'm rolling it, so I'll roll for Viari.
Okay, okay.
So D8s,
No,
yeah,
actually,
D8s
no,
haven't been
it's
banned
rolling.
for me.
It's rolling because it's expending the spell slot, so it's technically healing Viari
Oh,
for 5
D8s haven't been banned for you? Okay, Viari rolls
No.
the D8s. Okay, I see.
Okay. So that's 5d8, did you say?
Yes. Yeah. 5d8.
Okay. Thank you, Danny. Thank you.
I am
25.
best. What can I
Do
say?
I add anything on top of the
No.
that,
That's it.
or is it just the
That's
straight
it.
roll? Okay,
That's it.
cool.
And
cool.
again, it
That's
loses equivalent spell slots of up to 5 or up to 5 levels. So.
You can spend a fifth.
All right. All right. I'll take. Well, that's my bonus action.
Thank you.
All right. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna use one of my action surges that I had from gambling because I'm a fucking god. So I got all right. Here, I'm gonna use fucking Wanker to give me the help action so I get advantage on my attacks. So I'll get 4 attacks this turn. Here we go. First one, that's gonna be a 26.
26 hits.
That's a nat 20.
That's a crit.
Does it
That's chill
cost
touch.
anything to get your familiar to give you that help action?
Technically, they have their own turn in initiative, and we should be rolling for them, but I'm just expediting the process for this fight.
That'll be
I
25.
could be using Charlie.
You could have been, yes.
And that'll be that last one's gonna be an 8. That last one's gonna be an 18, but I roll with advantage, so I'll get a second one. That's another nat 20.
Okay.
What the fuck, bruh? All right,
You're rolling crisp, brother.
all right, here we go. All right, I only get d6s though, which sucks. That's fine though. So on my first one, I get on my first one, I get total. I'll divine smite on that. I'll divine smite at. I have 3 5th level spell slots currently that I gambled with, so I'll use 3 of them and a 4th, or 3 of them and a 3rd. So that's just so I can get that. So that's gonna be 10, 10, 10, 10. Sorry, 20, 20 to 5th, 60. So I'm rolling 100 and 120.
D6s.
No, yeah, 120 d6s.
Roll it, brother.
I'm not gonna use D&D Beyond for that.
You're gonna roll them all manually?
Yes.
I bet.
Here you go. Roll 120 d6.
Did you say 120 d6s?
Yes.
Huh.
It's not giving me the total. That's fine. That's calculated. No, that's not. This is. I guess I have to roll in D&D Beyond. Okay, here we go. 120 d6. I'm sitting here a while. Sorry, guys.
Can you not just type it in?
Nope.
Nope. I have to click it 120 times. I'm almost there. I'm at 108.
Amazing.
There we go. All right. D&D Beyond. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna crash.
That's 416.
Amazing.
How do you want to do this, brother?
I am God. Godfrey gonna be like, damn, bro. So he looked over at Viari and be like, you, I'm the tax man now. You're getting taxed. Give her hit points.
And you
So-
watch as this energy, like, he looks confused as this paper just whirls out of his hand and flies into Viari.
I'm the tax man now, bitch. As he takes out his scythe, as it turns into a massive pen that the dude was using. He raises it over his head. It's like one of those, like, it's not a quill. What is it called? Like a fountain pen. And the fountain pen turns into a massive spear at the end. He turns it into like a massive dart, throws it into his chest.
The spear skewers him, and you watch as this divine energy just begins to crack and ripple throughout its bones, and they snap and break and explode all over the tax center. And so, it's all quiet once more.
Ouch. That was so good. I don't actually know what you did, but that was so good.
So I used an action surge from gambling. I used my 3 extra 5th level spell slots from gambling, and then I healed you with a bonus action with one of my special abilities.
Amazing. Amazing.
So you guys are in the tax center. It is still.
How you feeling? Here's my time.
Cheers. Do you have any healing?
Do I have lay on hands? Yeah, I do, because I'm a paladin. I'm not dumb. I'll lay on hands for 55 hit points.
Thank you so much. I'm on 80 now. That was really cool. I'm summoning my Echo and Charlie again and just... Ow! Yep.
Yeah,
Good fight. Good fight.
The tax center doesn't fuck around.
I'm the tax man now, bitches.
He'll be back.
Godfrey's gonna take the giant pen and he's gonna carry it around like a fucking Tuscan raider.
Godfrey, I would have died if I didn't have you.
Godfrey's in the corner strutting around with his massive pen.
What's
This is my new magic weapon.
Well, that's you made that on your own. That's your Shadow Blade, kid.
Ow, that's dumb.
Look,
I'm
would
just
you
gonna,
like
like, slowly-
would you like a pen of death? You can go and get one.
I want a pen of death.
All right, we can go and lease it out from Alistair. It's a big one, though.
you. This is also a tax write-off, technically, because I killed taxes.
No, that's it's a legendary item, kid.
I'll take the legendary item as a tax write-off.
You will have to trade in your other legendary item. Are you sure?
But I want it fair and square.
You didn't win it. It's still the property of the Divine Contract.
Divine contract schmem. Yeah.
It's okay, kid. It's okay.
He's gonna throw it and impale it through the desk.
So you guys had a goal here. Would you like to complete it?
Yes.
All right. Roll investigation or perception to look for Z's taxes.
I'm gonna roll investigation.
I will roll.
24.
I will roll perception. That's a 14 or 15.
14, 15. Okay. Gottfried, you're a little distracted and a little annoyed by the big pen. You really want it. Viari, you're a little bit more on task. And you manage to swiftly and very quickly work your way through that, and you find Z's. And you see his taxes. And you see the slip. And you see that it says, will you, and it sees the section where it says sorcery points paid. You see it just has written, ha, lol, no.
Going to... Am I allowed to just correct it? Or do I need to... Alistair, what do I do? How do I fix this?
For one thing, please do not touch that. I don't think that's
Okay.
actually his taxes. I think that's a booby-trapped contract that you were about to sign. So let me just quickly remove this.
Godfrey's gonna come up behind VR and just be like, "Did you find taxes again?"
Maybe? It's not... Al doesn't think that these are his actual taxes.
That's fun.
Well, all the same, he did submit these as his taxes. So now that we found this, I can just quickly refile it. After a brief moment, a freshly printed, almost like you hear like the sound of like a dot matrix printer, like, and it comes out just out of the air. All right, Viari, please put this back in its proper placement, and we can probably have a good time.
Question.
Yes.
Because he's been evading taxes for God knows how long, how is he going to be able to pay them or be incarcerated for tax evasion?
Oh, it will happen immediately.
Sicko mode.
He will probably
Does that mean...
He'll probably be unable to cast spells properly for... Well, he won't have sorcery points for the next... Oh my. 20,000 years?
Well, yes, but leveled spells, is that affected as well, or just
Sadly,
just the
no.
sorcery
He
points?
was just evading sorcery points. It's a little loophole.
Ugh, bitch.
But no more sorcery points, and he had some very interesting meta-magic options. Good for him. All the same, those are now removed for the next 20,000 years. I will be collecting them as payment properly.
Well, that's good at least.
It's very nice.
Probably a good time to pick a fight with them pretty soon, then.
I would suggest so.
Well, at
yes.
least any time within the next 20,000 years.
Well, I mean,
That's true.
he found the loophole the first time. I wouldn't be surprised if he could find it again. Or find something worse. So, I would suggest striking while the iron is hot, as it were. Your plans are, well, hot necessarily. See how much further you can get on your whole business plan. You remember, your job is to get rid of the Pope. Aziz is only an obstacle. Don't get too obsessed trying to take down Z's that you forget about the Pope.
No, you're right. I'm penance, not vengeance.
We probably want to get these out of the picture in order to take out the Pope.
Well, here's the thing. The Pope and Z's aren't necessarily working together. Yes, they are business partners. They are not necessarily in cahoots. Z's doesn't know what the Pope is doing. The Pope doesn't know what Z's are doing. They're operating on their own agendas for the Chaos Gods, which is probably what they want. They want chaos, so they want them each doing different things that might conflict with each other. So if we could leverage... Here's the thing. Z's isn't going to help us, but if we could find a way to leverage Z's against the Pope without Z's intentionally doing anything or trying to, it would work. But the thing is, it's Z's. We need to find a way to make Z's do something that he would do. So obviously we could have A's ask him to do something, or we just need to, make him do something out of spite.
I don't know if... Unless Ace has some ideas, I don't know what we're
A's
gonna...
Well, A's knows him best. Also, I might be his granddaddy, so I could just sit down and be like, "What's up, kiddo?" I don't know.
Somehow I don't think that's going to be enough of a distraction, but we can give it a shot, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Viari, I remember you do have that glyph of Z's that you took last episode. Godfrey?
Do I?
Yes, you do. Did you not write it down?
No.
A glyph of Z.
What is it? A glyph of Z's?
Remember you went to the Z's place and you kept on throwing Z's at A's and you grabbed one.
I
to
didn't know
read
I
it.
took one.
You did take one. You wanted to go investigate it further with someone who had better arcana.
Oh,
me?
do you want to investigate this?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm awesome at Arcana.
All right.
Amazing. It's been like 2 weeks. I have the memory of goldfish.
So this is why we write things down and why we are capable of reading.
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Are we?
I know you aren't, Brooke. Yes, you may. You may, Godfried.
Cool, 25.
Okay, that's better than what we rolled last time. You learn a few things about Z's. First of all, you learn that Z's isn't his real name. You learn that it is an alias of sorts. However, he changed it in the divine contract, making it officially his real name. It's a little bit of a loophole. You learned as well that he is... he does very much what he wants. His primary motivations are whatever is most difficult for everybody else involved. He will go ballistic, though, if anything happens to A's. This isn't a case where he will do something very spiteful. He will just go scorched earth and nuke whatever planet he was on. In terms of overall motivations, it's currently undefined. He's just working for the Chaos Gods. Clocks in, clocks out. He's been given a very specific task, and he's currently doing it. It seems like while you guys were using your Simulacrum army very much specifically for a purpose, he just kind of made them. He doesn't necessarily know why he's made them entirely yet. He's been given orders, he's following them, he doesn't really care why, he's just having fun.
So, the goal of our mission is to kill the Pope, yes, and our secondary objective is to restore the true faith of the actual Sun God.
Yeah.
Is the Sun God a nice god?
Oh, well, the Sun God's actually a pretty nice guy overall. He's very sweet, very nice, very giving.
Are his followers, like, you know, very much like, oh no, fear the Sun God?
Oh no, they're very much like, it's like the sun giveth and we receive, you know. Like, it's very much like a giving relationship with it.
Dumb.
All the same, you've completed your time in the Divine Contract. Why don't we have this discussion further in the break room?
Sure.
Sure, Viari, you go ahead. I want to scavenge for more magic items.
Are you sure, Godfrey? This place
Just
is
give me,
very...
just give me like 5 minutes here in the tax center, all right? I want to look at this dude's body for a second. He's a skeleton. I have some questions.
How about I stay here and watch you, because I do not like people in the contract at all in the first place.
I'm HR.
No, you're not. You just you just decided you were HR. You never...
Excuse me, the union
Yeah,
rep will not like this.
You also are not the union rep. This is another
Not
case where
me.
you
My
decided...
other aspect is the union rep.
Oh my god.
Alistair, he instituted mandatory family holiday time, and it became reality. So
No,
I feel
he
like
said
that
I
makes
want
him
you to...
HR.
He wanted to go on a holiday, and the triumvirate of war are children, and they said yes. Okay, this is not a thing.
I have fought one of the triumvirate of war, and I can assure you she is not a child.
She acts like one at times. Okay, there's a difference. Metaphors, Viari. I'm learning them.
I feel like God would make a good HR. It's better than the ethics committee.
Look, the
Bro,
ethics...
screw the ethics committee.
Look, we
Crap,
all
what
hate the ethics committee, okay? I can agree with that, but they are necessary.
Why do you keep them? How are they necessary? They just sit there arguing over the different philosophies of ethics.
I agree, and isn't it lovely?
No! They made my job so hard as a warlock. I just
Listen,
criticized
this is-
everything I
This
did.
is why you have HR to bypass the ethics committee. And as a god of penance, I have the right to do that, to bestow judgment and penance upon people who deserve it.
That's...
They said that 500 points of damage was too much to do in a round, but
I
I've
just
seen...
did 400.
Exactly. I saw Lexi do like 1300 one time.
And?
Well, they would have complained about it. I thought it was really cool.
Yes, I get that, but once again, I do not really... I don't really know why you're complaining to me about this. This is set in stone. The ethics committee must exist.
I just mean that Godfrey should be HR, I'm pretty sure.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
I'm gonna use the help action by batting my eyelids.
No, you will not.
Oh,
Because I don't have eyelids or because I'm not
Okay.
sexy.
okay.
You're
My
a skeleton.
persuasion is not as good as my deception. And that's a 21.
Viari,
Yeah.
go to the break room. Godfrey, you have 1 minute, and I'm going to watch you as you investigate this place.
Thank you. I just want to learn some more about taxes because I don't really know how they work.
Oh, I can just give you a pamphlet and you can learn about it.
I can't read.
Yes, you can. It's literally in your.
It's a lifestyle choice.
Okay. Viari, maybe you can explain how your friends work to me when we're in the break room.
No, I don't think I can.
Viari, you are plane shifted out into the break room. Godfrey, what are you doing here exactly?
I want to get a more in-depth look at Z's tax returns and how they work exactly, and see where his sources of income are coming from, as well as his expenses and his company and work expenses are coming from as well, so I can find the sources of where they are.
So on his proper tax form that Alistair submitted, you note that the sources of income is just titled only Chaos Gods Collective. It's like an incorporated, basically. He gets paid a set amount, and then he has to pay that amount every time he casts that spell slot every single day.
Is there any remnants of his social security number or INN or bank account numbers?
What are you planning on doing with this information?
I'm not so sure yet, but I feel like I need it.
Are you trying to commit tax fraud?
No. This is Z stuff. I'm not trying to commit tax fraud.
Okay, so you're using this for investigative purposes.
Yes. Because I want to find out where he's getting his money, where he's getting his resources, and how can I exploit that to find out where he's getting all of this stuff and destroy that.
So this specific form is for detailing his magical abilities and where he gets them from, and they're just everything ties back to the Chaos Gods. It's a little bit of a shut case in terms of resources in general. That's his actual tax forms. Those aren't here.
Okay, well, for his godly spells and resources, it's come from the only Chaos Gods Incorporated, correct?
Yes.
There's got to be some sort of not tracking number, but what is it? Transfer number for his bank account and stuff, which should lead me at least to an original account from a bank that I could track down if I really needed to with its forwarding number.
Well, with the forwarding number, what you find is that it links back to a copy of the Divine Contract.
What section of the Divine Contract?
So it is in the section titled Chaos.
Okay, so it's a bank inside of the Divine Contract that's in the Chaos section.
Yes.
Okay.
Alistair walks over to you and says, "It's important to note that the Chaos section leads to the Chaos God section of the contract, which is 100% way more hostile and may kill you upon entrance. Both of the contracts are interconnected. They can enter us through order. We can enter theirs through chaos. Those are both heavily guarded."
So we could take stuff and manifest it in reality from the Divine Contract if we take it, correct?
Technically, yes.
And therefore we can also modify and amend things inside the Divine Contract with a committee and a motion.
Potentially, yes. But the declaration of war determines that both sides must have access to the Divine Contract.
When we get out of here, I want to have a word with the Ethics Committee.
You can try and have a word with them, but they will not have a word with you. They don't usually...
They'll be forced to. HR called a meeting.
And with that, we're going to end our stream a little bit early today. So thank you all so much for watching. I have been Offbeat Outlaw, your Dungeon Master. I hope you've enjoyed this pretty combat-heavy episode. Next episode, we'll pick up with, in the break room, potentially an HR meeting with the Ethics Committee. A group of people who I'm so excited for you all to meet. Brooke, outro yourself.
Hello, my name is Brooklyn Tuesday. You can find me mostly on TikTok and Instagram. I have been Viari, the God of Lies. Go watch Offbeat's stuff and support them on Patreon.
Right, I have a Patreon. Support me there. Thank you, Brooke. Daddy.
What's up? I'm Danny. Watch my YouTube videos. It pays off me.
That's also true. Give me money is the outro. So thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to see you all next week. Get the fuck out.